Good morning, class. My name is Brenda Marquez, and my topic is Artificial Intelligence. Advances in the development of artificial intelligence will make inequality more visible. The rise of robots has led to some pretty scary warnings about the future of work. The official idea and definition of AI was first coined by John McCarthy in 1955 at the Vermont Conference. After 60 years, Webb completed the language measure problem, complexity, and self-improvement. AI is a machine with the ability to solve problems that are usually done by us humans with our natural intelligence. A computer will demonstrate a form of intelligence when it learns how to improve itself at solving these problems. What exactly is artificial intelligence? They speak of AI when computer systems perform tests that usually require human intelligence. This includes, for example, recognizing images, making decisions, or engaging in dialogue. To do this, the AI system must be equipped with knowledge and experience. This can be achieved in two ways. You can program each individual instruction so that the machines solve the test step by step. Alternatively, you can use programs that learn from data themselves. This enables them to detect relevant information, draw conclusions, or make predictions. This is known as machine learning. There's no denying robots and automation are increasingly part of our daily lives. Just look around the grocery store or the highway, even off the theater. We all have probably dealt with AI at some point in our lives. When we watch films, self-driving vehicles, when listening to music or shop online. AI gives you recommendations about what we might like. AI is capable of converting spoken language into text and translating it into other languages. A widely cited study from 2013 found nearly half of all jobs in the U.S. are in danger of being automated over the next 20 years, especially occupations that require repetitive and transportation, logistics, and administrative support were especially high risk. Robots don't need health benefits, vacation, or even sleep for that matter. In the 1850s, when trains were the most popular mode of transportation, the number of locomotive engineers, railroad conductors, and brakemen increased by nearly 600%, but that grew slow in the early 1900s because the automobile came along. Car mechanic and repairman jobs surged even though railroad jobs began to disappear, and some companies say the same thing will happen when robots move into the marketplace. But even if robots don't take our jobs entirely, research shows they will significantly change day-to-day tasks in the workplace. This is particularly a problem for lower-skilled workers who aren't able to retrain for new jobs. They might get schooled with lower ages in a world with more robots, and that make income inequality even worse. From mass production factories to self-service checkouts to self-driving cars, automation has been occurring for decades, and the process is accelerating. A Brookings Institution study in 2019 found that 26 million jobs will be at high risk of automation in the coming years. The issue is that for many tasks, AI systems outperform humans. They are more efficient and more accurate than humans. For example, AI is already better at recognizing art forgery than human experts, and it's now becoming more accurate at diagnosing tumors from radiography imagery. The further problem is that with job displacement following automation, many of the workers who lost their jobs are ineligibly or newly created jobs in the artificial intelligence sector. As AI systems continue to improve, they will become far more adept at tasks than humans. The resulting job disruption could result in increased social inequality and even an economic disaster. Tech innovation is emerging across a wide range of medical applications. Because of this, AI has the potential to impact every step of a patient's journey, from early detection to rehabilitation and even follow-up appointments. In the school performance, for example, in China, we know exactly when someone isn't paying attention. This has been measured each student's level of concentration. The information is sent directly sent to the teacher's computer and to parents. In addition, in the area of security, a giant network of surveillance cameras with facial recognition helps police monitor citizens. So, in the educational sector, AI helps to individualize learning activities. A huge issue we'll have to overcome is the nationalism or country-to-country issues. US and China can issue large taxes over very profitable companies that redistribute that wealth. What about other countries when we talk about inequalities, both of the haves and have-nots, but also with respect to other countries? We need to figure out a way that these chains are synchronized worldwide, otherwise we will create pockets of dangerous zones in the world where poverty will persist. US and China will be the two superpowers, and the so-called smaller, weaker, poorer countries will essentially and obligatorily be aligned with one of the two powers. Finally, my personal opinion is that we have struggled to adapt to anything new and anything that represents a challenge. I believe that we and artificial intelligence can become a good team, but because unemployment is still on the rise, there will be inequality in jobs and wages for some time to come. Thank you for your attention.